Hey bargain babes, it's Julia Elise and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Julia and I make videos here on the internet about shopping on a budget, getting the look for less, and all of that good stuff. So if that type of content sounds exciting to you guys, I'd love it if you stuck around by subscribing. It's that big red button and it's down below. This type of video is going to be more of a life update and I'm so excited to be sharing this exciting news with you guys. So I guess I'll go out and say it. I got engaged to Brennan and I'm just so excited to share with you guys because I feel like you're my best friend, so I wanted to just sit down and film with you guys. Sorry for my absence. As you can tell, the world's been crazy, my life's been crazy, and I'll get into all of that very shortly, but I'm excited to share this story with you guys. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Alright, so the week after my birthday, so the week of March 21st, Brennan and I were planning on moving in to our house. So I closed on my house in October. So this has been a long time in the making. Brennan's family, God bless them, have been renovating, busting their butts to get us to move in, and we had set a move-in date. His mom was like, let's do the 21st. So we said March 21st was gonna be the day that we moved in to our house. So I was really excited about that. And the week of the 21st, Brennan started acting just not like himself at all. He was acting really weird, really distant from me, wasn't really responding much. And I remember sitting down with my friend Nicole and I was like, I don't know what's going on with him. He's really killing me. I just want to talk to him and he's so distant from me. And Nicole was 100% team Brennan. I was like, that's not cool. Looking back, it makes a lot of sense now, but yeah, nevertheless. So it was about midweek from the day that we were supposed to move in, and the house was not there yet. We didn't have blinds, we didn't have our couch in, stuff like that. So it was kind of stressful because it was looking like that we were not going to hit that move-in date. So Brennan was obviously overwhelmed with that, and when I had asked him like, hey, how about we stay at the house regardless, even if we're not fully moved in, just for one night, it'll be fun. And he's like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I was like, all right, cool. So I was really just having myself a week. I was honestly in tears because he was being so weird. And you know, when you go to vent to your girlfriend, they're like 100% team Brennan. So it was definitely just uncharted territory for me. So Saturday rolls around and at this point, Brennan was just driving me nuts. I kept saying, do you want to sleep at the house? Like, I know it's not done, but we were supposed to move in. Do you want to sleep at the house? He's like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe. And then all of a sudden on Saturday, his tune changed. And now looking back, I know that's because the ring had finally come and he wanted to surprise me at the house with it. Duh, makes sense. But in hindsight, oh, that's really cute. But I was like, really? So anyway, we finally decided, yes, we're gonna stay at the house. So that day we went to the storage unit, brought over some furniture, got the house just kind of set up so that we could stay there that night. We weren't ready to move in, but we were gonna stay there that night. We worked on the house all day Saturday, and then I went back home to my parents' house to get ready and pack up some stuff to stay at the house that night. When I got back to the house, my friend, I keep talking about Nicole, but Nicole was such a huge part of this. She kept FaceTiming me, and I was trying to eat dinner and gather my stuff, but she was just talking my ear off about everything. And I was telling her, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be sleeping in the house tonight, I'm really excited. And my mom's like, yeah, like you should bring champagne because it's your first night in the house. I'm like, that is such a great idea, that's gonna be fun. So I had like no makeup on, I was wearing a hat and leggings and just like a dad sweatshirt, and Nicole was like, are you gonna wear that? And I was like, yeah, why would I not wear that? And she was like, you should change. She had always known that I wanted to like look put together when I got engaged, but she really tried, and I was like, stop, you're being ridiculous. I'm not putting eyelashes on to go to bed. My mom had said like, you should shower, you should put your eyelashes on. I was like, you guys are so weird. So I drive to the house and Brennan was already there, and if you all know Brennan, he is never on time for anything. He's never there before me. So I was like, this is so sweet, like he's here before me, maybe he's gonna make an effort not be so dang rude to me tonight. So I get in the house and he's just drinking a beer, chilling, and I see a present on the table. And so I was like, ooh, what's this? Like, my birthday was the previous week, so I assumed it was from one of his family members, and he said, oh, Casey like didn't get to see you, so she got you a present. I'm like, oh, awesome. So I asked him if I can open it. He's like, no, not right now. I'm like, okay. Gifts are definitely my love language, so I kept pestering him, and I'm like, can you please, can I open it, can I open it? He was like, sure, Julia, you can open it. And so I open it, and it's a picture frame. I'm like, that's so sweet. And you like, read it. It was a picture of Chester, and it said, Mommy, will you marry Daddy? And I was absolutely floored. I was absolutely shocked. I've never been more shocked in my entire life. I look over and Bren is on one knee, gives me this long speech. When I tell you I have no idea what he said because I was just like screaming. And you always think about how you'd act. I always thought I'd be like, oh my gosh, but I was like, yo, no way. I actually have a little video clip because out came Nicole. Nicole snuck in from one of my windows and starts filming. So I will insert a clip now. This is probably like 30 seconds already into it. Bren's like still going through his spiel and I'm still freaking out. You can see the genuine like shock and surprise. And so I'll roll that footage right now.
No way! What? I just like, I don't understand. Why? Is that why you've been acting so weird?
Yes! It's stressful.
I don't want it. Can I have that? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It fits! What the hell? I'm so ugly. Yes, oh my god. Wait, is that from Casey? I love you. Oh my god. Holy moly, that's beautiful. Is that from Casey?
Yeah, well.
Oh my god, can we touch her now? Yes! What are you doing? She's literally crying. Here we go.
Nicole brought a bandana that said, my humans are getting married, and it was just so stinking sweet and perfect. I have never been more shocked in my life, and now it all makes sense. You hear in the video, I'm like, is that why you've been acting so weird? Because he really was just not acting like Brennan, because he wanted to pull off the perfect proposal on the night we moved in, but it was perfect because we did stay at the house that night, and I honestly would not change a thing about it. None of it. It was just so us, and I'm so freaking excited to marry him and to spend the rest of my life with him. So I'm really excited. With that being said, the house was not done, so we were still staying at our parents' house, and we went back home to just share the excitement with our parents separately. And then the stay-at-home order was released. So Brendan and I have not been living together, have not been able to see each other. It's obviously been very challenging, but in these times of uncertainty, the best thing we can do is stay home. And if this goes on for a little longer, we have talked about potentially just quarantining at the house, even though it's not quite done yet. Just being together would be just really, really exciting during this time. But yeah, I'm so excited for this next chapter. I'm so excited. This is just something I've dreamed about forever, so I'm so excited to be walking through it with Brennan. It's just been such a blessing and definitely a light in this time of darkness for sure. So, all right, I'll show you guys the ring now. My ring, I absolutely, let me try to get it to focus. So this is my ring. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can see the setting. Yeah, I think you can see it. I think he did absolutely amazing, and I honestly can't stop looking at it. I think it's beautiful. So, well, okay, you guys, so that is the story of my engagement. Thank you so much for those of you who follow me on Instagram for your well wishes and for your congratulations. It was obviously so sweet to see that, and yeah, it's just a really exciting season, and I'm so thrilled to be sharing it with you guys too. So if you have any suggestions on types of like wedding content that might be interesting to you guys, like trying cheap wedding dresses or something along those lines, leave it in the comments down below because I miss shopping. So need some sort of content to produce here. If you're not already subscribed, I want to invite you at this time to subscribe. You made it this far, so you might as well just do it. I hope you guys are all happy and healthy at this time, trying to keep your mind off of all the craziness that's going around this world. And most importantly, I hope you guys are staying safe and home. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day, an even better week, and I'll catch up with y'all later.